Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be checking out everything that I collect. Now I am somewhat of a large collector myself, not in one thing in specific, but I like to collect a lot of things. I will be showing you almost everything that I collect because I don't really have everything here with me. I do have a storage unit in Florida that has a lot of my other collectible items, so I won't be able to show you everything in this video, but I can show you the majority of what I collect. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Boom! As y'all already know, I collect Pokemon. Now I'm not going to be showing the individual cards, but just the overall Pokemon collection that I have. The first thing that I have here is the shiny Charizard tins from Paldean Fates. Now here I have two of them, but as of recording this video, I actually traded one of them with a plug of mine for Pokemon singles and stuff to sell on my whatnot. But I still have the other one for collection purposes to keep sealed. Now I'm showing off my large Pokemon cards, the jumbo cards. I do have a couple more that I didn't show, but I do also somewhat collect those. As y'all can already see, I do have some sealed product, including a bunch of packs. I'm not much of a sealed collector myself, but I kind of keep the sealed products that I believe will be very expensive in the future, and I also collect packs for future videos. Now the first thing that I'm gonna pull out from this box is a box of sleeves. Now this is where I collect sleeves, and I keep all of my sleeves. I do have a separate tin currently that has a bunch of other sleeves that I use, but I do collect these Charizard sleeves, and I do collect other sleeves that I think look cool in their original packaging. As you can see, there was a Surging Sparks ETB sleeves. Now in this second compartment is where I keep all of the dies from the ETBs, the damage counters, a bunch of pins as well. I'm not sure why, but the Mewtwo pins kind of got a bit of discoloring. They look a little bit yellow. Leave a comment down below if you know how to fix that, or if you know why that happens. And now here I have a bunch of these miscellaneous packs, from McDonald's promos to cereal box promos. I'm not sure, I just kind of collected them throughout the years and just kept them safe, I guess. Now the final compartment of this box is where I keep all of my coins and used code cards. Don't ask why I have used code cards, but I have a bunch of these coins that are in this case where you keep your glasses in. All of these coins have been throughout the years that I've been collecting. So if you recognize any that are old or valuable, please comment down below if any of these are valuable. But I just think that they're cool, and it's cool to have like a collection of coins. And yeah, I just think that they're pretty cool. And of course, I gotta show y'all the big ones. That is it for my Pokemon collection. Collection number 2. Yes, I also collect Magic the Gathering. Now, Magic the Gathering, I mainly play instead of collect, which is why I don't have a lot of cards. However, one thing I failed to mention is that I do collect Angel cards. Now, I don't show it here. I might have a different video for that, but I do collect any Angel cards. Now, as you can see, I do have 3 decks up at the top of your screen. One of them is a Mountain and Forest deck, another one is an Elf deck, and the white one is an Angel deck, which I kind of took out all of the creatures for my Angel collection, but I can put them back when I have to use them. I bet some of y'all weren't even expecting this, but yes, I do collect Bakugan. Now this is the only thing that I have of Bakugan, which I actually found at a local flea market. But the main bulk and the rest of my actual collection is in the storage unit I had mentioned earlier back in Florida. Now, I want to clarify that I like to collect the OG Bakugan, as you can see here. I do have Bakugan up until like New Vestroya or something like that, but I personally do not like the current Bakugan, and especially the new toys. At least within the past several years. They just feel too bootleg, and they're also a bit larger and they feel more plasticky. I don't really know how to explain it, but they don't make it like the old days. Here I'm just showing off some gate cards, which surprisingly they are all in perfect condition. All the ones that I have back in Florida are actually not that great in terms of condition. Now here I'm showing off the ability cards, which when I had bought this, these cards came in this box, and the sleeves, as you can see behind, I had some bangers. Some of these holographic kind of cards and some like really shiny cards that I did not expect to find in this box. But yeah, that's it for my Bakugan collection for now. Yeah, baby. I also collect Hot Wheels. This is my 4th collection. I collect Hot Wheels. I love exotic cars. Some of the ones here on the table I am trying to sell, while other ones I am trying to find a place to keep them. Mainly because this is where I keep most of my collection. Cool, right? It's 4 rows all around the bin of just lots and lots of Hot Wheels. I will be going in depth in a separate video showing off kind of individual cars, maybe my favorite cars or ones that I deem as valuable. I also plan on creating a whole wall of Hot Wheels once I move into a house at some point, so stay tuned whenever that video drops. Yep, I am one of those people. I do collect Funko Pops. I've been collecting for a few years now, and I have quite the collection. On screen, I'll be showing just a few that are in my collection, but I will be making a separate video deep diving into my collection, showing off all the ones that I do have. Now, mind y'all, I only collect Funko Pops that I personally like, because my collection is not an investment. It's more like for decoration. Now, I believe this is the 6th thing that I collect. I don't have a lot of it here. Most of it is in the storage unit. Again, if you couldn't guess, it's Legos. I have a few minifigures here. As you can see, this camera is absolute booty cheeks, so it won't be able to focus, but they're kind of like samurai type of minifigs. And I also have these 2 custom minifigs that I got at a convention about like a year ago of Eren from Attack on Titan and Mikasa. But like I said, most of my Legos are back in the storage unit. I have a large bin filled to the brim with just random Lego pieces, and I also have multiple other large bins, more like skinny bins but still large, that have a bunch of Lego sets that I keep built together for me to use as a display, I guess. But yeah, I also collect Legos. Up next, this is certainly not the last thing that I collect. However, it is the last thing that I can show you, as everything else that I collect is in the storage unit back in Florida. For collection number 7, I collect comics. Now, specifically more like superhero comics. However, all of my other comic books, my main bulk collection is in the storage unit. But all of these comics I got here at my local flea market. Now, none of these are like Marvel or DC comics. I just saw this bulk of comics being sold for a pretty cheap price, and I was like, why not? But these comics are just from other stories and other universes and such. I have no idea. I just kind of like collecting them. But like I said, I do have most of mine back at home in Florida. When I get the chance, I will be able to make a separate video to show y'all the full comic book collection. I had mentioned it earlier, but the other things that I collect that I currently can't show you include anime figures, anime posters, and I have a Chun-Li collection. But I will definitely be making videos on those in the near future, within the next couple months. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on them again. All of that stuff that I mentioned is back in Florida in the storage unit. Dang, take a shot for every time I say storage unit. But I'll eventually get to show you guys those collections soon. But with that being said, that is pretty much everything that I collect. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you guys collect anything that I also collect. Take a shot for every time I say collect. But on a serious note, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Hopefully y'all were able to relate. And hey, all of my collections will just keep growing and growing. Hopefully I'll be able to make videos of each of my collections so you guys can see a more in-depth video of said collection. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment something down below, and subscribe. That's going to be it for me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.